Shalom, shalom wa ahaba, mishpachah, shalom wa ahaba. Peace and love, family, peace and love. I want to say shalom to the whole house of Yasharel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, to wherever we've been driven on those slave ships to the lands of our captivity. And I want to say shalom to the sojourners, the Gentiles, and the foreigners, and all those who give thanks, honor, and praises to the Elohim, or God of the Bible, and his only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach, to whom many of you refer to as Christ. Hallelujah. Mishpachah, today I have a question for the so-called black man, the Negro, you know what I'm saying, so-called African American, you know what I mean, those of us from the Afro-descendant nation scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, the Israelites, you understand that, Mishpachah. What question I have for our black men is, are we sleeping with the enemy socioeconomically and politically? Now, before I go any further, let me give a quick disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? So that you will know first and foremost that I love the Israelite woman, the so-called black woman. You understand that? She is my mother. She is my wife. She is my daughter. She is my sister. You understand that? I have nothing but love for the black women, the so-called black women that have love for me. You see what I'm saying? The ones that love me and that love their black man, I love them too. But sadly, we have two types of black women in our culture over here in these divided states of wickedness. And some of our sisters look at the so-called black man through the eyes of the oppressor. You see what I'm saying? And most of these women are what I consider to be the educated class, college educated black women. You understand? Many women who are members of these Greek letter organizations. You see what I'm saying? Those who move up to the upper echelons of this society, you know what I mean, by the grace and mercy, you see what I'm saying, of their handlers. You see what I'm saying? That is the question that I'm posing to you today. You see what I'm saying? Because we coming up on another election season, and they about to throw a bunch of black faces out here at my people to trick them into voting for people and policies and politics that keep us in poverty. You see what I'm saying? And here's another trick that I want to introduce to you today. Now I'm going to share something with you from Newsmax. It's a news station called Newsmax, but this is their website. And I'm going to share something with you. It says, Minion Moore named as 2024 Democratic Convention Chair. So they just named this sister here the chair of the Democratic National Convention that they about to have in order to select slow-mo Jim Crow Joe Biden, or maybe even Michelle Obama. See what I'm saying? Another black face, tokenism, you know what I mean, to get you and convince you to vote, you know what I'm saying, and shoot yourself in the foot by voting Democrat again. Now listen to this. I'm going to just read the first paragraph. I implore you to go back and read this for yourself. It says, Minion Moore has been named chair of the 2024 Democratic National Convention, reflecting the significance President Joe Biden continues to place on black women voters, reported Tuesday. See, they can't win without the black vote. You see what I'm saying? If 30% of the so-called black vote went over to the other side, the Democratic Party wouldn't stand a chance. You see what I'm saying? They are built on manipulating the black vote, and that's ironic to me because they are the party that was in control of slavery. See what I'm saying? So it's just odd to me that that same party has a capital, has capitalized on the so-called black vote. You see what I'm saying? And that brings us to the question today: are we sleeping with the enemy? You see what I'm saying? Because many of our sisters, when they go to these college campuses, you know what I mean, they are led into the liberal, you know what I'm saying, left-wing, you know what I mean, ideology, you know what I'm saying, so-called feminism, you know what I mean, and all of that stuff when they on college, and then they begin to look at their brothers, you see what I'm saying, through the eyes, you know what I'm saying, of the white education system that they just went through. You see what I'm saying? So many of our own sisters have an inner hatred for us. You see what I'm saying? And it trips me out. You see what I'm saying? That they are so loyal, blindly loyal to people that are abusing us. You see what I'm saying? And using tokenism into tricking us into making us think everything is all right. You see what I'm saying? And that everything is getting better for black people all over the country. See what I'm saying? And for those of you who don't know what tokenism is taking one Negro, you see what I'm saying? Taking one nigga out, out of the fields. You know what I mean? Dressing him up, putting a suit on him, and let him sit next to massa. Let him sit next to our burdens. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The burden bearer. You see what I'm saying? Let them sit next to him and then make you think that everybody out there that's in the field working 14 and 15 hours a day in the hot sun, that things are getting better for all of us, when really things just got better for that one nigga. You see what I'm saying? And that's happening all over the country. It's happening in every major city that these people run and that we put them in power. You know what I mean? And we suffering in these cities. You see what I'm saying? So I ask you, are we sleeping with the enemy? Socioeconomically and politically. You know what I mean? For those of us who wake up out of the spell, you know, who the Most High has tapped, you see what I'm saying, in order to be able to see clearly. You know what I mean? Those who want the community to get better as a whole. You see what I'm saying? Even within the nations of our captivity, we could still have our own economy within an economy. You see what I'm saying? The Chinese people got Chinatown. You see what I'm saying? The Ashkenazi, you know what I mean, Ish people, you know what I mean, they got their own segment of town, the Diamond District and everything else. The Koreans got they, you know what I mean, they spot. You see what I'm saying? Even our own brothers and sisters that come over here from other countries got their own neighborhoods. The Jamaicans be having their own sections and, you know, everything. You know what I mean? Well, I'm talking about us, you know what I'm saying, here in these divided states of wickedness. Those of us that want things to get better. You see what I'm saying? Are you going to continue to want all our children to be born out of wedlock? No. Well, the policies that the Democrats push, they're the ones that brought that about. You see what I'm saying? Are you going to still be a supporter of abortion? You see what I'm saying? Knowing that more black men die in the womb of a black woman than have ever got killed on the street? You ain't going to be down with that. But those are the policies that these people push. Are you gonna be cool with LGBT and trans people reading to your children in libraries and this kind of information being introduced to your children in school without your permission? No, you are not. These are the policies that these people push. You see what I'm saying? Now, how many of you are in a situation that you sitting or laid up next to a woman right now, and you know that you don't want to support them Democrats no more because you see what time it is? But you know goodness well that if you brought that situation to your wife, it might call for a divorce. She might look at you like you crazy as I don't know what. You talking about you going out here and you voting for the Republicans. Or you ain't voting at all. You done with that whole foolishness. You just focused on the money. See what I'm saying? You ain't going to be down with nobody trying to stop what you saying. And you ain't going to be down with nobody trying to take your gun. If you wake up as a black man and you ready to sit at the head of your table and live the way that the Most High Yah intended for you to live. You ain't going to be down with that. Well, those are the policies that them people pushing on your people. And sadly, 90-some-odd% of our women support those people and influence our children, our youth, our community, and all the stuff that they've placed them in charge to go that route. You see what I'm saying? That is the part that we got to fix. You see what I'm saying? That's the Willie Lynch of it all. You see what I'm saying? Beat down the black man in front of the black woman. Then she be scared for her black male children. She gonna teach her black male children to eat out of the hand of the oppressor. See what I'm saying? And then they ain't got to stand guard at night no more because the black woman would now stand guard for them. See what I'm saying? Black man, are you sleeping with the enemy? We need to fix this before we can fix ourselves. We cannot be breeding our future generations through women that are still eating out of the hands of those that wish to keep us at the bottom of the economic ladder. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And always remember to keep the fire burning. A little more oil in my lungs. Hallelujah, Mishpachah. Keep your eyes open, stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And remember that your redemption is near. Until we meet again, Kumar Yasharel, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Raj Yisrael, Shalom, Shalom, Salam, Mishpachah. Hallelujah.